alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your sister Yasmeen Khan for Ramadan Rubies. Today I wanted to bring a beautiful point from Surah Tahrim about the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Surah Tahrim starts with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addressing the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam directly. The first ayah starts أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها النبي لما تحرم ما أحل الله لك تبتغي مرضات أزواجك والله غفور رحيم, which translates into English, can be translated as, O Prophet, why do you make haram on yourself what Allah has made halal or allowed for you, seeking to please your spouse? And Allah is oft forgiving and merciful. Now if we look at this is kind of a strange wording where the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is not engaging in anything haram. He is simply refraining from eating a certain food. If we look at the tafsir, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ refrained from eating a certain food because he wanted to please his wife in that situation. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here is steering the behavior of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to what is more correct and what is better. And what's interesting about this ayah is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ends it by saying that He is Ghafurur Rahim, that He is the most forgiving, the most merciful. But if we look at it carefully, no sin has been done. So the beautiful thing about this is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is showing the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ how he can be merciful to who? To us, his followers. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knew that after the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ would come people who were so dedicated to the example of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, where we would wear our hair the same way as he did, where we would eat the same foods as he did, where we would fast on the same days that he did, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not want any hardship, did not want any difficulty for the followers of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And even in this minute thing, which is refraining from something that is halal, which was in his own choice, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah guided him to what was more correct for us. And that is the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in every single aspect of this deen. So tying that back into the whole point of Ramadan, Allah's mercy is open during this month. Allah's mercy is there for us to reach out and grasp, so we should seek it. I want to end it today, inshallah, with a beautiful hadith, hadith of Abu Huraira radiallahu anh, narrated that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, the month of Ramadan has come, a blessed month in which Allah has obligated for us to fast. In this month the gates of heaven are open and the gates of hell are closed. The devils are chained, and in this month is a night that is better than 1,000 months. Thus whoever is deprived of its good is truly deprived. So let's remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy in this beautiful month of Ramadan. Let us seek the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through fasting, through doing good deeds, and let us reap the benefits of the month of Ramadan. I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows us to be of those who hear the best of speech and follow it. Jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.